Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight on our Infinite War live stream here. So I am the way, and thank you once again for coming in. So right now, let's just wait for our more viewers to come in before we start our live stream. So before we start our live stream again, so if you are here coming in, we just want to get to the live stream lucky draw right now. So while we're waiting for our players or viewers to come in for our Infinite War live stream, so what we have here is that we have a live stream lucky draw. So basically, for the lucky draw itself, 5 winners will walk away with the Infinite War card, whereby you guys can play Infinite War. Alright, so for the lucky draw submission, while we're waiting for more viewers to come in, the lucky draw submission link is in the description, as well as our nurse and Naleen will be assisting you guys to fill in the form. Alright, they will be excuse me. Looks like Prof is in the house. Alright, so Praveen is in the house. I can see that. So I could see his company, Moonrig. Alright, so I think Prof, you got to change it. Right, alright. So Prof, do let your scholars know, as well as your friends know, that we have a live stream lucky draw happening right now for submission. Alright, so at the end of our Infinite War guide tutorial, we will be having the lucky draw submission, the draw. All right, the lucky draw will be happening in this live stream itself. So do let your friends as well as players know to come into this live stream. All right, so while we are waiting for more players to come in, so we'll just let them know that there is a lucky draw submission that's happening right now. And in case you do not know where the form is just right below in this live stream description, as well as in this live chat. I will be posting out this link right here. Alright, so with the link itself, you can send in your particulars, and we will have a lucky draw submission. The lucky draw will happen at the end of this live stream. So tonight itself, I will be covering some of the tips and tricks. All right, what are the heroes to choose? What are the skills that when you see it, you got to have it. All right, and then some of the combos that we have. That 2 or 3 different heroes that comes together, they will form an extra power up. All right, by selecting the skills. Other than the skills itself, it's also about it's about the weapons that you got to choose. So Praveen, yeah, I probably look younger. It's because I sleep more. I try to get to bed, not spend the late nights as before. Yeah, but again, let me talk. While we're waiting for more players to come in and more viewers to come in, just want to let you guys know that for Infinite War itself, we are at phase 1 out of 3. All right, so there are 3 phases for Infinite War. This is just the first phase itself. So there will be more there will be more upgrades in the features, as the team is working towards it. All right, I'm not getting, for myself. Let me just, while we're waiting for more players to come in, let me just share a little bit of myself. I'm a bit of a father for myself, and I'm raising up a kid, and my kid is about 18 months right now, 18 months going 19 months, and it's my kid is pretty much sticky to me. All right, so he sticks to me, so you don't get really a lot of rest when you have a kid at home, and most of the time he will, while we're working at home, it seems like he will wander in and do his daily routine here. All right, which is why I am more relaxed at this timing. All right, over here in Asia it's about 9:05 p.m. right now, and this is also one of the reasons why I get to host the WonderHero solo tournaments during this timing, whereby I don't get distractions. So once again, guys, if you have just joined in right now, just want to let you know, for live stream, we are having a live stream lucky draw. This is a time for you to register and submit your name, as well as your wallet address, so that we got the support team. If you're a winner, the support team will send it to you to your game mailbox itself. All right. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start soon, in 1 minute's time. So when we start, if you have, all right, so at during the Infinite War demonstration, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, there will be a Q&A during this time. But if I miss that question, all right, you can still comment it below, just right below the live stream in this video below, and then we will get to you, and answer your inquiries as best as possible. All right. Okay, so with that out of the way, I'm just gonna shift to our again, you're looking at a lot of HON and WND tokens. So guys, don't freak out. This is not my account. This is my demo account. It's got nothing to do with the real world actual account. But the thing is, for the Infinite War feature, it is the same as the actual. All right. So basically, the support team released the beta first, and that's where we get to test it and provide feedback, and before we released out to our community. All right, so to begin off, for Infinite War, you have to purchase your Infinite ticket at the store. All right, those of you that has not gotten your tickets yet, all right, right now it is at the cost of 800 HON, and that's where you can purchase your Infinite War ticket. Again, guys, you could see that sync right there. You have to make sure that it has to be synced to the network before you're able to use them. All right, and once it is in sync, it will combine with the existing Infinite War card that I have purchased. All right, so let's get to the game itself. Oh, all right, this one I was testing it earlier on. All right, so again, for Infinite War, you are only allowed to purchase and play once a day, right? But on this demo account, because one of the things that I want to let you guys know is the team and I, as well as Infinity Realm, right? The #1 player, our currently top player in PvP, he is actually assisting with us to we are actually doing out a Infinite War guide, all right, with all the skills, all the hero, all right, that's laid out in front of you to tell you the tips and tricks, when there is a selection, which is the best selection for the Infinite War. Alright, so without further ado, I'm just gonna get in. Again, challenges today, it's every day, it's one time. However, in this demo account, because we are doing testing and we are writing out a guide, I am able to access it multiple times. So one of the things that we revamp, alright, for Infinite War is that previously in the in the beginning of the game, previously for Infinite War itself, any guy you're unable to exit to the main menu. But whereas when we revamped it, any point of time, all right, that you feel like you want to take a break from Infinite War, you want to do something else, you have something personal to do, just press the main menu and then it will get you out to the lobby. You can quit the game and get on to your personal stuff, and you can log back into the game and just click on Infinite War. It will bring you to the stage where you are. All right, so we have reached right here. So the first 3 rounds, it's that you need to choose a hero to complete your hero lineup. And what we can see here, all right, from here it is a random the system is going to push out random heroes here, but what we're going to do is I have tested, all right, between Valkyrie, Kagura and Julia. As you guys, the recent post that actually we had is that MrNco, all right, congrats once again, congrats to be the very first player in the world to complete all 33 tiers of Infinite War with just one Infinite War card. All right, really congratulations on that. It's not easy, and you can see from the gameplay right earlier on, he used Julia. All right, so again, Julia can be a very strong DPS. I'm going to select Julia right now. And the next one to choose, all right, between Sarah, Kagura, and Helen, go for Helen, all right, because Helen is also one of the OP characters in Infinite War. So the first few rounds itself, right, it's pretty much very easy, which is why I am going to set this. I already set this on automatic. So we'll just let the heroes do their thing and let it run. Alright, there you go. Okay, so on round 2, oh my god, again, this is very critical here on round 2. Okay, so who to choose, right? You don't choose Celeste, alright, even though she has healing on her ulti, that's fine. But you can see that maybe some players who have not experienced this, you might come, or I would say some players with have a usage between Xion and Sigurd, right? It is like a dilemma. Oh no, these two are very good players. Who should I choose? Alright, let me tell you, alright, if you come to this difficult choice, right, go for Xion, alright, not Sigurd. For me, alright, in my own opinion. Why Xion? It's because as we progress towards the tiers, right, towards tier to 33, the hero, the enemy HP, the enemy damage, as well as the enemy defense is going to be very high, and you would really need someone with a very strong DPS. So there's no right, no wrong. Even if I choose Sigurd, from Xion, that's fine because I have Julia as my DPS. But in this case itself, I would because I want to show you guys some of stuff, and perhaps in the next round, the fourth, because the fourth hero has not been chosen, which is why there might be a chance for Sigurd to come back, or there might be a chance for Xion to come back. But I am not making any, because I want to show you guys, right, like why Xion. All right, nevertheless, we might have another, we're gonna run this again later on if, let's say, we get defeated, right? So we're gonna run that and we will see different heroes being used in this Infinite War. So for Xion itself, I will be choosing Xion right now, all right, because of her very high DPS. And let's look at this boundless Okay, so you would want Julia on this, alright? So usually after choosing the third hero, right, there will be a super passive that is catered to the particular hero. Alright, so instead of the generic passive, although it says that it increases their crit damage, or even this increases resist, I would go for the hero passive right now. Alright, first. Alright, as this is the very beginning of this game, so we are running on automatic right now, right before we get to manual offensive. Once again, guys, if you have just joined into this live stream right now, you know there is a ongoing lucky draw that's happening, so you can submit your particulars. The form link itself is just right below the live stream description. Alright, so basically it's bad luck here. We don't see Sigurd coming back, but that's fine. Alright, between Celeste, Sarah, and Kagura Mine, who should I go for? I should go for Kagura Mine because of her ulti, and her ulti gives invulnerability. Alright, so that's where we want to choose. So right now, this is a time for us to buff up our DPS, our damage dealer here. So let's take a look. You can see this one increases the element effect. For this one, it turns invisible. It is still useful later. In fact, all are useful. It's just that you need to give the correct skill, the correct passive to the correct heroes. Right. So in this case, we'll just increase the element effect because it's still early game right now, which is fine. If you meet this hero, if you meet this boss here, this boss, if she happens to be in the mid game, she's actually quite powerful. All right. So one other thing that you would want Xion in your lineup is you could see her. All the heroes are actually having the 3 stars weapons, but with Xion, she can easily defeat the enemy in 1 turn. All right, with that, and she could use that on heroes. All right, those hero bosses. All right, but only some bosses that she could just easily defeat them in 1 kill. So yes, I'm just checking the live chat itself. Please, it is important to actually see, read all the description itself, because if you don't read, it's going to be very, very tough. Nas is actually compliment me too much because I don't think I will get to 33 tonight. So again, this is like round 4 or 5, and you could see that this boss is already giving me quite a hard time. Okay, all right. So this is something that I want to let you guys know. The weapons have arrived, so which weapon should I choose? Okay, this is something that I have asked from support team, is that you know, for Xion you can look at this, and this is the Forbidden series. All right, somewhat you could see the weapon is blue, so this is the Forbidden series. So what is the difference between the normal and Forbidden series weapon in Infinite War is that for the normal weapon, right, it is just at level 1. Alright, which is why you could see why. How do I know it's at level 1? You see level 1 modification and then the deal damage, whereas for the forbidden weapon Basilisk, it's at level 10. Alright, deals 300 plus 114%, which is why I am. So guys, if you see a forbidden weapon that's right out in front of you, choose the forbidden weapon. All right, because you will not have another weapon given to you, you know, very often. All right, so again, the next one, select the reward. What you can see here, it's a generic passive. There is a difference on the first one, although it's the difference other than in the color is that it is a combo passive. So what does combo passive mean? It means that you know, it will become selectable when certain heroes are in your hero lineup. Right, so in this case for Mech Revolution, when you see this, be sure to select Mech Revolution, because it is only available to the team up for Xion, Seagate and Helen. Alright, either two of them. Alright, so if you have this hero lineup, the three heroes like Xion, Seagate and Helen inside, select this. Alright, what it does, it will provide you with a shield, an armor shield that is 30% to the hero's max HP. Select that. At the end of every turn there will always be a shield. So one of the things that I like about Helen in this stage, so you could see this is hero battle, right? Okay, so this is something I'm going to show you here. So Helen, why I said select Helen immediately, because you can see that Helen is within reach, all right, without you know, the heroes are still on their own lineup, so we can actually blast them right now. See that? That is the amazing power of Forbidden series. Is at level 10 and it's GG Seagate. Alright. The bad thing about the Forbidden series for Helen's weapon is that you could see that it does not pierce through. Alright, it will only hit Julia here only after killing Valkyrie. But I felt that with the 2 DPS that's right with me, it's very, this stage is very easily done. Alright, so I have 2 DPS with me. Just press attack right now. So for Julia, one of the good thing is, you know, with her, without her default weapon, all right, it brings bleed. All right, this is a 3-star weapon. Okay, so which one? This is to modify your ultimate. Again, Shura Kill Zone. Okay, this is, so this is again, we have come into a you know, a block again. So Shura Kill Zone level 2 and Curse Blade, both of them are really good skills. Alright, but what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna choose Curse Blade instead of Shura Kill Zone. But if there is no selection, right guys, if you do see Shura Kill Zone, please select Shura Kill Zone level 2, because it will deal 300 plus 25% of the target's current HP. So this is one of the reasons why I am telling you guys, if you see Xion, pick Xion, because as we go through further chapters, further tiers, the bosses are going to be very high HP. The bosses are, you know, the 25% of their current HP is a lot. All right, which is why I choose them. Choose this one. All right, Curse Blade. Perhaps what we're going to do is that we're going to ignore this, but this is really good as well. Why I said this Curse Blade is really good is because I played this before. I think Xion was really on low HP, and with the Curse Blade, right, the Curse Blade was able to perform root disarm and seal the target. You know, multiple effects may be triggered at one time. All right, so we're going to choose Shura Killzone. This is to prepare myself in case Shura Killzone level 2 do not appear again. So dodge effect, when the hero casts ultimate skill, it will increase their defense. Usually I'll give that to the tank. And flying ability. So in this case, I will choose dodge here. Jamboy Crypto, this is recorded and we're going to put it here. You can watch the replay later so that you can understand the tips and tricks about Infinite War. Okay, with that, let's take a look again with Helen. She has that Forbidden series. I'm moving her right out in front. All right, it's because you know, if she managed to kill Kagura, she will also hit the sniper. Put it out in front with the... do take note of the stages. Do tap onto the stage so that you can see that if you stand on these places, it will have different effects. In this case, it increases its attack by 15%. There goes Kagura, and it manages to hit the sniper. Alright, two of my DPS are right there already, so it's gonna cover a lot of ground. Okay, let's have a look here. So basically this is like it burns, alright. So basically you can select this for usually DPS or even Seagate, who is a tanker, so that the enemies will take burn damage, right? And what we can see from here is that it takes damage for each turn for 3 turns, stacks up to 10 times. So what does it mean by stacks up to 10 times? So if during, you know, if you select this skill right now, and while we progress through the tiers, if we see this skill again, all right, you can continue to stack them. The damage will increase, right? It's same thing for the basic attack damage on stacking, it can continue to stack so that your hero can attack a higher damage or even have a higher defense. Alright, so what here we're going to do is we are going to select this so that they will take extra burn damage. And yes, this is important here for invulnerability. It's because it allows your DPS to move right out in the front to tank. Alright, very good for Sigurd. Alright, so whenever a blessed hero is attacked, so when enemies attack you, so this is something, unless you have no choice, right? Like all of the selection are all defensive, and all of them are whenever a blessed hero is attacked, increase their ulti. That's where you select them. But you know, there are better generic passive skills out there rather than selecting that. So in this case right here, we're going to select the invulnerability, which is why for the next round we can move Xion right out into the front. And guys, just want to let you know, all of the stages are randomized, so it is like a 50-50 chance, you know, to also get to further rounds. I'm just trying to get my heroes right out without killing them, so that I can at least get those potions. Alright, the cooldown potion, so that I can get the ultimate ready. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I will just take more damage here, and we will get this potion so that we can see, because earlier on we selected the Shura kill zone, right, level 2, and we will see how much damage can we give to the boss. Alright, so our champion Infinity Realm here has spoken. He has a question: when Helen Forbidden Weapon pair up with Smite, will it guarantee a stun? No, for Smite 25%. Okay, so it depends on the number of shots. I don't think, you know, I have actually paired with that before. Most of the time you get the stun. Okay, let's try to shift Xion right out to the front. And since Helen ulti is ready, we'll just use Helen first. Alright, let's take a look at Xion's Shura kill zone. Basically, Sand Scorpion is at 9,000 HP now. See that? So 9,000, we take away 5,000. And here's our second DPS here. You know, I'm wishing that I could have Julia's Forbidden as well. Very, very high HP damage. There you go. Well, so basically for Julia, my wish didn't come true. But nevertheless, this one is heal. Alright, still okay. So we could actually take that. Increase their defense. Increase their resist. Alright, so Julia is right out in the front, so I will get her to increase her defense in right here. Not much of a choice. So once again, let's try to get Xion to collect that ulti potion. Okay, we are setting up Xion for the ulti. Okay, let's have a look at Valkyrie. Valkyrie, 3000 HP. And half of it is gone already. In fact, it's more than half. See, so Xion has that 3-star weapon, and you can see that instant defeat. All right, so which is why I'm telling you, if you guys are playing Infinite War, if you see Xion, pick Xion. She is a very, very important asset. Okay, and we have Curse Blades. So with the 3-star weapon, each time she defeats an enemy, her attack will increase by 10%, and it stacks up to 5 times. Alright, we are going to increase Julia's attack right now. When she is... No, sorry. So, instead of increasing her attack, because this is whenever she is being attacked. So, it will increase only when she's attacked. So, I'm choosing this, alright, to get the crit chance up by 10%. So one of the drawback for the Forbidden series for Helen, right, is that when Helen casts the ultimate, she has a cooldown whereby her basic attack will not work. Alright guys, those of you that just joined in here, we have a lucky draw that's ongoing right now. So in this lucky draw itself, basically we will be choosing 5 winners, alright, and 5 winners, they will get an Infinite War ticket each. So the draw will happen at the end of, towards the end of our live stream here. Looks like the system here, it's I'm gonna change this because it gives true damage. And again guys, if you want to look at your how much things are being stacked on your hero, right, you can always tap onto your hero. All right, you can see the weapon description and what are the passive skill that are being stacked All right. So let's have a look at the Xion right here. Yeah, you could see the burn that's being inside. So before you choose your passive skills, you could tap on them and then select them accordingly. All right, Praveen asked a good question. All right, which I didn't, you know, this will be asked to the support. All right, if let's say if you are, press main menu here, will the chance be lost if the if the day is being refreshed? I will, I will ask the support here on this question. All right, and I'll get to you. Right, so basically if you click the main menu, you can go on, you have something to do, nothing will change. All right, we're gonna change to Rhythm of Slaughter, because for every 30% it's gonna give her an additional stack of dodge. Let me see. Okay, let's run on auto for this one. Okay. Alright, we're going to increase the basic attack for Heron right now. And more. Okay, we're getting our DPS to move out to the front right now. So what I'm actually doing here is that you could see Angela is trying to summon Banzai here, but if you fill up those squares right, Banzai will not appear. But unfortunately, two of my other heroes, they are actually being bind. I can't do that. Alright, so instead I will just focus on defeating Angela instead. Jamming Corner, you're right. Fran and Cersei are not in this Infinite War itself. So definitely you will not get Fran or Cersei. Okay, let's have a look. Reduce crit defense. Increase the physical attack. Okay, we'll increase the physical attack for Kagura. This is also quite good for Shion. So she turns invisible if, let's say, less than 30% HP left. Alright. But let's increase their DPS right now. So what we are seeing here, it's the same team that we fought before, but I think their HP, attack, and defense has increased. So previously, in one shot, I was able to one-shot Sigurd. I don't think it will happen right now. Oh, it still happened. Looks like Helen is too powerful. Or I would say the Forbidden is just too powerful. There you go with the 3-star Shion weapon, instant defeat on Valkyrie. Okay, on to tier 11. Invulnerable. Bleed. Shura Slash. I don't think we need another Shura Slash, but we need to keep Kagura protected. Alright, so towards the further chapters, the bosses are going to be very powerful. So at least, you know, if they try to take down Kagura still have that invulnerability, it might give her a chance to use her ulti to provide cover for the hero, the other team allies. So let's increase our second DPS, Julia here. Alright, this is our one of the bosses that's exclusive to Infinite War. Let's have a look. So one of this stage that I don't like is you need to travel all the way to the front. Alright, it's time for Warden. I am thinking that, this is something that you should know for Warden, right? There is a turn that you shouldn't stay too near to her. I fought her once and I think my melee DPS hero was too near and it was an instant kill. She has this special skill, right? That sense that knocks you down. I think it's that one, alright? That's the one that took down my hero. But I think we could play melee as well as distance for this Warden Gabriel. See, this is one of the reasons. Oh, you see that? Did you see Julia's life right now? Oh my god. And also this is why Mech Revolution, right? Select Mech Revolution, if it, it's out there. You can see Helen as well as Shion is protected from it. Alright, I'm gonna get dodge for Julia right now. Setting up the Shura kill zone level 2. So Warden Gabriel with 11,000 HP. There you go, 9,000. So guys, Shura kill zone level 2, very important. So with that, right, I can confidently even get Helen right out to blast her. And there goes Warden Gabriel. Okay, so whenever she cast ulti, reduce crit damage, increase. So I'll still pump Xion right here. Oh, another burn. All right, for for Julia, so I could get her to burn. Okay, so on this Thunderous chilling gaze, right? Yes, I understand that it says it casts a freezing ray that deals damage and 20% chance to freeze the target for 3 turns. But however, on this freezing, right, the moment if you attack the enemy that froze, it will unfreeze them. So I felt there's no point to get Thunderous chilling gaze, all right, unless you know this is like the best of the worst. You know, other skills are worse off. 10, pick Thunderous chilling gaze. All right, in this case, I'm gonna burn, pick the burn here for Julia. Okay, looks like we have a formidable foe here, the Forbidden series enemies. Let's see how much Helen is going to deal damage on Julia right now. I'm just gonna shift Julia behind. Okay. Get my DPS with invulnerability. Alright. Let's try to kill Fuma right now. Looks like Fuma has higher life HP here. Okay, we have just one shot Link, and Shura kill zone is ready. It's just nice before Fuma actually used the Fury Kazan. Let's give Fuma the Shura kill zone. Yeah, alright, just give me a moment. So once we finish this round, right, no, in fact I can even show it to you right now. So what is damaging, right, is the weapon that we have. Just give me a moment, let me see, where is that weapon? Oh, I can't show you, it's not here, alright. The weapon is actually the Forbidden series weapon, but I can show you right outside in the main menu. So if you do encounter a Forbidden series weapon, please get them. It's at level 10. The rest of the non-Forbidden series, right, is at level 1. Oh, looks like in the main menu it doesn't have as well, but This weapon is the Forbidden Series weapon, alright? Usually Forbidden Series weapon, they are in blue color. Okay, in this case, there's not much of a choice. It's not really a attack. The only attack buff that I have is the ultimate, so I'll select the ultimate so that it will provide some boost for our heroes. Again, man, you know, don't. Let's have a look first. Death Waltz. Alright, the additional fatal invitation. So I'm gonna change this because the Julia Feroz, it's not a forbidden weapon. So I could select this, and it also gives that fatal damage if it manages to crit. I'm gonna set up Shion for the Shura kill zone while damaging Shion right now. Well, Nalin, is really luck. I am lucky. Alright. I have not faced a very damaging boss yet. Again, guys, those that just came in, I just want to let you guys know, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know, do watch the replay. We have some tips here, but if you do not find any question, any answers that you're looking for, you have a question, please feel free to let us know in our social media, you know, Discord, Telegram, or even this video in the comments below. Let us know, and we'll try to get that as best as possible to get that address. Alright, okay, let's increase some crit chance for our Shion here, so that when she uses her ultimate, there will be a high crit chance right after. This is for killing those bosses with high HP levels. And also at the same time, the CMs, me, as well as our top player Infinite Realm, is actually assisting to make a guide with all the skills, heroes, you know, even the combo passive that's right out there, just for you guys. Alright, so that you guys, when you guys play Infinite War, you will know what exactly, which one is, you know, the skill, the weapon, or the hero to choose. Alright, which are the best one to choose among the three. At the same time, I'd like to let you guys know is that for Infinite War itself, this is only phase 1 out of 3. Alright, we are still continue to implement Infinite War. So this is only phase 1. We are going on to phase 2 and phase 3 as well to make Infinite War better. Alright, so things like you probably be able to you know, continue from where you left off. Alright, if let's say you die off like mid-game and all that, you're still able to purchase a ticket to revive yourself. And also, guys, we are ongoing. Infinite War is ongoing. Alright, that is a Rise and Fight campaign. Alright, here's the boss. Let's see how well we fare for Black Lord. We're gonna just give some heavy punishment to Shion right now. And on this ground itself, let's stay in here for a ultimate cooldown for every one turn. See that? See how much damage these three guys actually gave to my Julia. And this is why you should select the invulnerability skill for DPS characters, right? So that you could see my Shion is actually being covered. Okay, just nice. Oh man, my Kagura, that Kagura, ruthless Kagura. It's alright. We're just gonna deal with that with the ulti. Wait, I think there's a bug right there. Where's the invulnerability? Looks like it's submission for bugs time. Alright, let's have that Shura kill zone. That's where we say goodbye to our boss. Yeah, and in this stage itself, as long as you kill Black Lord, you win the match. Bleed slow. Alright, let's try to slow our enemies. Okay, so from here, what we need is, I'm gonna give dodge to our DPS. Alright, she's gonna be right out in front. Oh shucks, the Fuma team. You have to, okay, in this fight, really you have to kill off all of them as soon as possible, as fast as possible. Otherwise, it's going to be a major Kage Bushin no Jitsu match. Alright, and you can see they have the advantage because you can't attack them right out in front. But the strategy here is that you should place a tank right out in front. So in this case, like I say guys, invulnerability in the beginning of the turn is very important because you need to make them appear so that they will attack Shion right now. And because Shion is invulnerable, and when they appear, you could set your rest of the heroes up to attack for the counter attack. Right, again, you could see them running towards and stealing the attack up and binding my my Shion. All right, one down. 3 to go. Okay, I'm just gonna move my Xion to take the invulnerability as well as my DPS out. Out of the way now. Yep, so I made the right choice. I had that dodge right out. Oh my god, they are one turn left. Let's and also guys, for this fight itself, right, you have to kill the clone as well. Alright, if you fail to kill the clone within 20 turns, they win the match. Alright, you will lose. Okay, I got lucky right here that they managed, both of them managed to stay in the zone whereby I can perform the Shura kill zone. And at the same time I will perform that. Nope. In case I lose, let's see if I could save my... I can save my DPS here. Let's try to... Yes! Again guys, this is really pure luck on the characters and as well as the weapons that I get to choose. Let's increase that, continue to increase my DPS. We're at 16 now. Let's continue to increase the basic attack for Helen. Okay, this stage, right, I've been there. You really have to be careful. It hurts a lot, like really a lot from Helen. So very important, which is why I'm sending Xion right out to the front first. And because I have the shield for Helen, right, I'm sending Helen right out to the front, even though she's taking a little bit of damage, true damage here. But I'm keeping Julia at my fences right now. See that? That's a lot of damage, bro. Oh my god, this is worse than I thought. Dag, GG. Oh my god, GG. GG, Alan. This may be the end of it. Let's hope my Xion is able to take that ulti potion. Oh my god, look at the amount of damage. Oh, GG. GG, really GG, man. Okay. I think this is the end of the road now, guys. Okay, basically for this, right, this is deliberate. So only forbidden series are at level 10. All right, they made it this way so that you know, your passive skills are able to continue to stack the attack. All right, so for the forbidden weapons, they are considered as a rare weapon. So the moment it is advisable that the moment that you see them for selection, please choose the forbidden series as soon as possible. Alright, so even for here in this demo account, you can see the only best record that I got to is actually level 25. So really amazing work being done by MrNco for completing all 33 tiers in Infinite War. Alright, so if there's any questions, do let us know, you know, in the comments, or message us, text us in the Telegram as well as Discord. So next up, again, this is the last reminder call for your lucky draw submission, because I'm going to take them and put your names into our live stream draw coming in 5 minutes time. Alright, so if you have not submit, please submit them right now. This is the final call. So other than that, we will be proceeding to our Infinite War question and answers right now. So I'm going to read the live chat questions. If there is any unanswered question, please post them right now and let me know, and I'll address to you as soon as possible. Alright, so while I am tabulating the live stream lucky draw itself, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. So right after question and answers for our Infinite War live stream, we will be closing the live stream lucky draw. So in the live stream lucky draw itself, 5 winners, there will be 5 winners that will walk away with the Infinite War ticket. Okay, Jamming Corner, this has been raised to support already. So yeah, they are already fixing on this. So basically it is an error on the health potion. I understand that it heals 1 HP. I've raised this up to our support and they are fixing on this 1 HP bug right now. So questions for the beginner: how to recognize forbidden weapons. To recognize them, they are usually in blue color, so they are the forbidden weapons. So when Ashanti gets a buff, like attacks get burning effect, the tentacles don't get, right? They don't get burned. For Ashanti, right? Because you know, we are actually overrun by quite some time, right? I am unable to show you Ashanti. So if you're gonna get Ashanti, right, you can get her, and some of the skills that you got to pair her up is the weapon to look out for is either her forbidden weapon, or you can get the scorpion, which is called Dark Mecha. All right, it produces a lot of scorpion stings all around the whole entire stage. All right, so basically with the Dark Mecha, it looks like a scorpion sting, right? It is as good as you're giving a virus to the hero. So whenever, you know, once they get stung, whenever they walk, right, they will put the scorpion right down. The scorpion sting will be right down on the ground, and that is a very good advantage to that weapon, because if all of your heroes are being wiped out, there are still scorpion stings on the map, right? The scorpion stings still count as heroes. So if you manage to use the scorpion sting to kill the boss, you will win the round. So what was the team that is used from the user that finished all 33? So basically, MrNco finished it. I'm just gonna give you the gameplay link right now. So that you are able to see how he managed to clear all of the stages. So here's the... Alright, thanks Nalin for helping me. This is the Infinite War Tier 33 gameplay. That's the entire link. Alright, that's MrNco. And by the way, MrNco is also part of our first anniversary solo tournament. So he's fighting with you guys as well. Alright, that is our MrNco. Okay, so with that, I'm going to cut off the response right now from... we actually jumped. There was an increase of live stream lucky draw submission. So we are not accepting the responses right now. And I am going to copy and paste all of the viewers right now. So we have 13 entries. And we are getting onto our lucky draw right now. So 5 winners will walk away with the Infinite War card, and it will be sent the following Tuesday into your mailbox. Let's go on the first winner right now. All right, congratulations, Harte. Second winner. Congratulations, Sabanya. Oh, Prof. Oh! Congratulations to our top PvP winner, Infinity Realm. Let's go on to the fourth winner right now. Oh, unfortunately, there is a double duplication here. I apologize for this. So I'm gonna remove Sarabi both. All right. This will not count. So duplicate entries will be voided. So unfortunately, Sarabi, you have to read the rules. This one will not be counted. All right. We will get to the fourth player now. The fourth winner. Alright, Jam Boy, you got your ticket, and the last winner. Congratulations, Lucas, for winning the Infinite War card. Alright, for those of you guys that didn't win, right, that's fine, because we also prepared something for you guys. And those that won, you can continue to participate as well. So what we have here is the Infinite War. Share your best Infinite War moment. Alright, we have another 5 Infinite War cards to give away. How to participate? It is to submit your best Infinite War gameplay screenshot. It can be a screenshot or it can be a video on Twitter. Alright, it doesn't have to be the highest tier that you cleared. It can be one of the best moments. Alright, so what do I mean by one of the best moments? Like in previous days that I saw, it's kind of funny that we saw a lot of scorpion stings. I did saw a screenshot of the scorpion sting. It is sent by one of our players in the Telegram group. So you could submit something like that, tell a story, and then please remember, all right, you have to follow the steps. Tag WonderHero Twitter, tag 3 of your friends along with your game account wallet address, your 6-digit ID, and you have to hashtag WonderHero and hashtag MyInfinityWar. Alright, so with that, we will choose 5 random winners, and we will send together along with the Lucky Draw live stream Infinite War prizes the following Tuesday. And do take note that this event will close tomorrow at 11:49 p.m. GMT +8. Alright, so that is the share your best Infinite War moment. So other than that, alright, there is our ongoing Rise and Fight campaign. Alright, it's gonna end tomorrow as well. Alright, so again, win up to 5 Infinite War cards depending on your highest tier that you reach. Alright, so on this highest tier that you reach, you could see right here on my page is that it ends tomorrow, as well as those players, everyone who played Infinite War and achieved the following will earn the following reward. So in our case here, MrNco actually cleared to tier 33, so he is entitled to 5 Infinite War cards. It stacks. Alright, so basically depending on which tier you reach, and you'll be awarded on that card. Alright, so with that, let's have a look at there's another thing that's happening is the WonderGuess round 3. Alright, WonderGuess the winners round 3. It is also, the link to this form is also right below this live stream. So click on it, get some, win some HON for yourself, so that you can use the HON for refinement chips or even to play Infinite War itself. Alright, so our WonderGuess round 3 is already up, so all you have to do is to fill in with the necessary details, as well as the 3 match guesses that we have. Alright, we're going to tabulate this and we're going to accumulate all the points that we have from round 1, round 2, and round 3. Next up, we have some updates on our anniversary solo tournament. Alright, so for this Friday itself, okay, this Friday, the solo tournament, the games that are being played on Friday, that will be the winners round 4, as well as on the loser round, right? So this is something special for loser round, is that for loser round 3, please come in at 9 p.m. +8 GMT, so that you know, the winner of this round will get to fight the winner for loser round 4. Alright, so loser round 4, if your name is at loser round 4, please come in at 9:30. Alright, so half an hour later, so that we can begin your match with the opponent that won loser round 3. Alright, so if you want to come in earlier, please by all means, because we might, some of the matches might end earlier with their match verification screenshots. Alright, so that's for our ongoing WonderHero first anniversary solo tournament. Alright, so with that, thank you guys for joining me in this wonderful evening tonight, or even day or afternoon. Alright, so thank you so much for coming in. Alright, I really appreciate it. Please by all means, we have a whole lot more events coming in, and we got so much prizes to give away to you guys. Alright, so with that, I want to thank you guys for you know, it's already an hour and 30 minutes with me. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next live stream.